Hello ladies! The last Women's Empowerment Weekend, called Extraordinary Women's Weekend, is coming up in a few weeks' time, and I'm really excited to tell you a little bit about it, just to give you some taste. On Friday afternoon, we will start with a very powerful ritual of releasing old ties, which I myself have been running. This particular ritual helped me to move on with my life and to change my life radically, and I highly recommend it to every single woman who is currently at the crossroads of her life. Next, we will have a very powerful meeting with a shamaness from Latin America who has studied or worked with some really basically almost enlightened shamans of Latin America, mostly in Mexico, and who is now ready to share some so far hidden secret practices that these shamans use. Next, on Saturday, we will have a Ayurvedic based yoga run by my dear friend Daniela Zurilova, who will also reveal you a little bit of the world of Ayurveda and how to reach your balance through the combination of elements from Ayurvedic concept. Then we will have a really exciting fashion show. Juliana Brňáková, who is one of my favorite Slovak fashion designers, will introduce her gorgeous models, which all represent sustainable, exclusive fashion, and we will have a nice fashion show which the models will be presented by the assistants of mine. We will have a live music here this time. Sonia Sax will play on the saxophone, my favorite musical instrument, and she is gonna play for all of us from the bottom of her heart. She's been my dear friend for many years, and she has accompanied many of my events, and she's also a very inspirational woman who will hopefully be open to share her own very strong life story with us. We will have Camila Brunias, who will present herself with her gorgeous paintings, and we'll have an interactive workshop, and will reveal us her life in the workshop called Tokyo, Paris, Prague, London, I believe. She has lived in so many different countries in the world, I can't even remember. So she will share with us how it is to be in front of the camera as a former actress and singeress, and how it is to be behind the camera, since she now works with big French and American productions as a specialist makeup artist. We will have also Drahu Dobrovičová coming from Slovakia. Drahu is a very inspiring Slovak journalist who will reveal us her life beyond or behind the lens, and what she actually learned from journalism for about 30 years of her exciting career. Then we will have Barbara Scheinerová, who will do the flower arranging with us, and she will reveal how flower arranging can be a spiritual practice, which, for example, Japanese people practice on a daily basis, and it's their way of cleansing their mind and spirit. On Sunday, we will have a really interesting and curious workshop presented by Michaela Koužilová. We're going to have a date with money. She's going to give us a nice workshop which is called Love at First Investment. And hopefully after this workshop, your relationship to money will improve if needed. And of course, we will also do some mindfulness practices, which will hopefully bring more peace and balance into our lives. So very much needed in this crazy world that we are living in. We will have regular sharing circles, so you will have an opportunity to share with me, my assistants, and the whole group, basically, if you feel like, if you're open, how you're currently feeling and what are your current themes, and if there is space, we can look closer at your themes and hopefully you'll get some inspiration. And if you are even open to it, maybe some guidance if you're currently in the situation where you're not really sure how to move on, how to move forward with your life. I'm super excited about this event because all of these women that will be there and that are ready to share a part of themselves with you are my dear friends. I've been working with them for many years, and I see each of them as powerful queen who is here, whose mission here is to really inspire others and help other women to be stronger. So do come, and if you have some questions, feel free to ask, and really no expectations. You can simply show up and just be with us. Nothing more is needed. Looking forward to seeing you there. Ciao.